forward to this one?
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Outside Garland. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Garland against Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Mobley. And he misses his first shot of the game. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Hero outside. Into the lane. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The 3 from Mitchell.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. Here's the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero from outside the arc. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Adebayo against Mobley. Pass to Allen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Outside Butler. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Here's Adebayo. Allen defending. And finished off by Adebayo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. Adebayo, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Butler outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. for Cleveland. They've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Throws it up high. Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Five ticks left to play in the first quarter. Garland for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers
Miami Heat
leading.
fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Martin finds Butler. And here's Hero, guarded by Garland. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. The Heat rebound. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. The 3 from Okoro. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 6 points. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Garland. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Cavaliers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Mitchell against Hero. Pass to Okoro. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Shot clock at 5. That one drops for him.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. There's a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Lowry with it. Picked up by Allen. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Garland for 3. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Martin outside. Over Mobley. Off the left rim and out.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Denied by Adebayo.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Lowry against Garland. Stolen by Hero. Butler up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Garland. Mobley outside.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Both shots good from the strike. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
But Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers.
Miami Heat 12. The Cavaliers 24. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Well, the Heat's shooting around 35% from the field so far. Wing shot on the way. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Lowry. Back to Hero. Martin outside. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 4-3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Heat on offense. Adebayo passes to Martin. Shoots over Mobley. Martin misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. Again, the Heat misses.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Oh, deflected. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lowry outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hero. Allen finds Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Martin. .46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Okoro. There's the triple. Rebounded by Butler.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Lowry into the lane. The quick look, no good that time. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. There's the drive. Good on the shot. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry, he's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Allen finds Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track. And it goes straight through with a swish. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Man, showing some terrific range. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Garland against Lowry. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Pass to Hero. And here's Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Martin outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Lowry. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the break. Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Butler passes to Lowry. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Allen with a screen on Hero. Here's Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. And the shot goes down.
Okoro physical enough inside to get that play up.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. 1:27 left in the final quarter.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Garland. This one for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
And the way they just took control of this game, Grant, just an all-around dominant performance.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, they certainly came in with a successful game plan here. And give them credit, they really took care of business.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Garland for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. And so here is Miami. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a...
rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's VanVleet. Pirtle finds VanVleet. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. And that one hits back iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Butler with the steal. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. That one good for 2.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a streak named after there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's VanVleet after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. A second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now, Hero. The offensive rebound outside Lowry. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Lowry's got 6 points.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Here's VanVleet. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Hero. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Here is Lowry. The Raptors getting the bucket. Outside Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
VanVleet passes to Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Raptors trail by 5. Barnes with it, picked up by Hero, and the shot goes in.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And Butler, here we go, outside for Martin. There's Hero with the 3, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Now VanVleet, no points in the game yet for him.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred VanVleet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Lowry dishes to Martin. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Pirtle with the ball. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Anunoby with it. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
The kick outside to Butler. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He not.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Toronto shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
First personal foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And the pass to Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. Heat shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. VanVleet outside to the inside. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from VanVleet. That's now 8 points for Siakam. Siakam's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Now Martin following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Martin. Butler sets a screen for Martin. 6 to shoot. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. All alone, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, this guy's such an impressive defensive player. Scotty Barnes, cross-positional, makes the play for his teammate. Nicely done.
Now here's Butler. Here's Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 10 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Picked away. Tipped away. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Now, here's Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Anunoby, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Barnes against Lowry. Outside, Martin. Here he goes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Anunoby against Hero. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Lowry. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Butler. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Just 3 on the clock. Great D that time from Adebayo. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Miami Heat, 32. The Raptors, 31.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in its center. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Lowry. Martin finds Butler. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes with it. Lowry picks him up. The kick out to Barnes. Stolen by Martin. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. Hero passes to Martin. And he gets the... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And stolen by Butler. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo Hero throws it down.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 9.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
It's tipped. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And that one good. Anunoby's got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Count that bucket. He's got 7.
Well, if you get Fred Van Vliet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
Butler feeling out of it. Passes to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Back to Martin. Pocket 6. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Anunoby.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now, here's Lowry. 10 points for him. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
Both free throws good from Pirtle. 1:07 left to play in the third. And here's Lowry. 12 points for him. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Lowry finds Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet looking around. On the wing, Barnes. Butler with the steal. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. 27 seconds left in the third. That shot missing. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes against Hero. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Here's Van Vliet. Dishes it to Pirtle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Fires from the corner. Pirtle controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Pirtle's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Jakob Pirtle has cooked him today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin. From deep, Adebayo. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anunoby finds Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Anunoby. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 4. And they double up outside Hero. Martin with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Here's Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors leading by 3. Now Van Vliet to the wing on the left. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You could see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Toronto calls timeout. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
All right, thank you, David. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The pass to Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. Banked in off the glass. That's 10 points for OG Anunoby.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Hero from long range drains the 3-pointer.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. And stolen by Siakam. Poke loose.
You know, 2 things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Martin kicks to Hero. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots, a prime time play.
Here's Barnes. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, easy call.
And now we'll get a perspective here from the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Now, here's Siakam. After Tyler Hero's miss.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Martin. 5 on the clock. Over Siakam. Kicks it out to Hero. And stolen by Barnes. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Yes!
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Big time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
It's time for T-shirts.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam finds Barnes. No good from three-point territory.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So it's Toronto now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Pirtle.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Garland. Mitchell drives in. The three from Okoro. Barnes with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Siakam finds Trent. Back to Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on as an anchor for this team.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Now here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Siakam finds Pirtle. Okay, look out! Wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Garland. Crafty move and finished off by Garland.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Trent. Siakam outside. Pirtle, the pass to Trent. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Garland. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent outside. Taken away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pirtle finds Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. It will be a jump ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Garland.
Raptors foul. Brett Van Vliet, his first. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
.51 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer, Van Vliet.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
Pirtle, the pass to Trent. Now Siakam. Lets it go from the wing. And again, Toronto, no good. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs as well. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And they're on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Siakam in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Barnes.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. The three ball. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot. Right
side Barnes. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Van Vliet. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Trent against Mitchell. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. And here's Barnes. Trent with it. Checked by Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 play.
You deserve it, man. Over to the left wing. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Barnes against Mobley. Barnes passes to Siakam. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Pass to Garland. Siakam against Allen. Back to Garland. Clock at 4. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
They guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Siakam, pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Ball stolen.
His second, first team.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Releases from 15 from deep. Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Raptors ball.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Okoro, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Trent. Siakam finds Barnes. Back to Siakam. Mobley with the block. Garland against Van Vliet. And there's the lob.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. Garland up top. Guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Barnes. Now here's Trent. He's closely guarded. Pirtle, the pass to Trent. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
To end the run, 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
He gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
With the score, your Cavaliers 29, the Raptors 16.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Van Vliet. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Van Vliet's got 9.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Trent. And he makes it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Garland for 3. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell with room to shoot. It's good from about 19 feet. Mitchell. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Barnes, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hurdle finds Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. Misses the 3. You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Garland against Van Vliet. Okoro on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. From the arc. From deep. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 7.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Mobley with it. Outside Garland. Gets a very good look and converts. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Trent. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. 5 to shoot. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Siakam pass to Trent. Shot from the wing. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent outside. 1 second left. Here's Siakam. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The
previous play is under
again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter, and we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead, up 9. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Toronto trailing. Trent left side. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. 6 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Garland. It's stolen by Pirtle. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Lots of room. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Van Vliet outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Pirtle. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Okoro on the wing. Okoro on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Toronto shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. So pin that one on Jared Allen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now Garland. Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Trent. Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And here's Van Vliet. Shoots. Here's Trent. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Okoro. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Puts one up from 19. Berto grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Trent finds Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. It's tipped. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. From downtown. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Raptors with a lead. Pirtle, pass to Siakam. Right side Barnes. Back to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Trent for three. They get it again.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Mitchell against Trent. Looking to win the drought. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Mobley finds Garland. Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Stolen by Mobley. Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by one. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Unless they can get a wide open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all or nothing shot. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
To the best kid.
on 2K Sport. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in the center position. Butler kicks to Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero passes to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Garland against Lowry. Mitchell looking it over. The feed to Allen. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Allen, top of the key. Back to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The shot comes out.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Outside Garland. Hits the three-point foul.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garland against Lowry. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Hero kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. In the corner, it's Martin. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's good for 2.
A challenging shot, but there, Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Garland, well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Garland's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Butler. Outside for Martin. Shot clock at 6. Mobley with the block. Locked up there for Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Butler to the inside. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Garland. Now, Cleveland moving it up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And Butler, here we go. Passes it to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Bam Adebayo. Gee, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Up top, Garland. Now recovering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Mitchell drops them both. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden against Mobley.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And so Butler nails both of them. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Garland looking it over. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Let's take a quick break now.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers. Houston.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 7 points.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Butler passes to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Okoro. And it's Butler missing.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Picked off in midair. And here we go. Here's Hero. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
For 3, Mitchell. A shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Butler outside for Lowry. From outside off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is Garland.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Garland against Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Inside. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the Clippers.
Garland, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Garland, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Hero. Yep, that one goes in there.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Garland. 34 seconds left in the first half. And too long on the shot. Here's Lowry. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Outside Garland. Shoots the three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Mitchell against Hero. Here's Butler. Mobley with the block. And a close game so far through the first. Thank you, David. And we'll
Your Cavaliers, 15. The Heat, 18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Heat leading by 3. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Right side Hero. That one goes. Count it. Hero's got 7.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Takes the 3. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And they double up Allen. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Garland dishes to Mitchell and stolen by Kyle Lowry. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Trying to get open is Butler. Lowry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. Mobley, left side. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat leading by 3. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Here's Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the wing right side. Adebayo finds Hero. Lets it go. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead. Cavaliers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Mitchell outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Martin kicks to Butler. It's up a 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Garland, no good. Miami leading by 3. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got 6.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside, too.
Right side, Butler. Inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
There's Garland. Dishes to Mobley. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat out front. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here is Butler after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Hero passes to Lowry. Outside for Martin. Heat moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Now Garland. Out to the wing. Now here's Okoro, covered by Martin. Butler against Garland. Martin. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 4-point Heat lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they push the ball, then been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. It's a one-point game. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded to take the lead. Count that one for Mobley.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here is Lowry after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Outside for Martin. Here's Hero. Back to Martin. Cavaliers with the rebound. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Butler pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Hero the bounce pass. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lowry against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. First 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Shot to stop the run. Goes back up. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And here's Garland for 3. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
A great competitor. Jimmy Butler is exactly who they want at the line.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Kicks it to Allen. Back to Mobley. Money!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Hero. To tie it up. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell against Hero. Now, here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Garland. Here's Mitchell. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous.
To the best kid in the world.
Don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Now here's Trent. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. It's Hero on the take. Here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Clock is at 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
And he's going for the lob and finished off by Adebayo.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And Siakam with the slam.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Outside Love. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Siakam, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Butler passes to Lowry. Hero for 3.
2 minutes left.
Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Adebayo against Trent. Adebayo passes to Butler. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Moving it up. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
He hits the second from the line. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Love from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes with it, guarded by Adebayo. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Barnes. He's got 5.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Trent against Hero. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. Barnes finds Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Miami has possession. 8-point game. Hero outside. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, D.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Trent against Hero to the left side wing. And here's Siakam for 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Here's Love. Outside for Butler. For three. Second chance effort. Hero for three. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside for Love. Back to Butler. For three, Lowry. He can't hit that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. It's stolen by Trent. And he's going for the oop here. The ball's knocked loose. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Launches it. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Siakam. Trent's got his second basket of the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires the three. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Trent. Here's Pirtle. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Pirtle's got his first points of the game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Love inside. He's covered by Siakam. They get it back. Tries again. Kicks it to Hero. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Van Vliet misses.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Love. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
How about Kevin Love showing off that the big guy has some handles?
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. And so it's the Miami Heat now holding.
The score is your Raptors 28, the Heat 40.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside for Love. From outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Siakam. No good that time. Love with the defensive effort. Barnes against Butler. Rejected by Barnes. Siakam for three. And the Raptors get it back. Trent outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Barnes. Siakam left side. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside to the paint. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Barnes finds Trent. Van Vliet against Lowry. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Love. Another shot. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trent's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Siakam with a screen on Hero. It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent outside. Second shot opportunity. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Outside Love. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And with Love, this is what every team is looking for, a 4-5 guy who can facilitate some of your offense.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Pirtle. Fades. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Love with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Outside for Love. Adebayo passes to Love. Hero outside. Now here's Butler. Driving inside. Lowry outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact.
Toronto has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Trent for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Trent's got 11 points.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Hero outside. Baseline jumper. No good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range, but he's giving it to him, and he's usually gotten high in that kind of...
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Hero on the wing. Gets stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry, good.
And really good execution from Kyle Lowry, looking spry and opportunistic on the break.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. And that one's good.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Barnes against Butler. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Hero against Trent. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. From about 19. That one off the back iron and out. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Out to Lowry. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Butler covering. Back to Barnes. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Here's Trent. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Love. The 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Butler.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Now Butler. Lowry outside. Outside Love. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Count it. And the Heat lead by 16.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Lowry against Trent. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Butler. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Misses the shot. So it's the Heat winning this one easy. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Trent passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here's Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. To the left wing, the tray. Siakam pulls it in. And stolen by Mobley. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And here is Mitchell after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. And Poeltl pulls it down. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Launches it. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Here's Mobley. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Barnes passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Thank you, Scotty Bob.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Trent kicks to Poeltl. Shoots over Mobley. Poeltl's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Okoro, and he banks in the layup.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jarrett Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. And here's Barnes for three. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Well, those three-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage. Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
Mitchell against Trent. And Mitchell gets it to go. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Passes it to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Siakam against Mobley. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And there's the pass to Pirtle. And it's Trent in the corner. Out to the right wing. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Raptors up by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Trent passes to Siakam. Van Vliet wide open. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Mobley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Trent kicks to Pirtle. Barnes passes to Pirtle. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes kicks to Trent. Back to Barnes. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For 3, Mitchell. Gets a hand on it. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 5.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Trent passes to Siakam. Garland against Van Vliet. A shake. Garland, no good. Raptors have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Siakam finds Trent. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Can they get it? Trent can't hit. Cavaliers leading. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Trent passes to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you want to talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. For 3, Siakam. Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. To the inside, Allen. He can't get it to go. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And he's good on the second. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes's position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit. Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
That one misses. The Cavaliers trailing. Up top, Garland. Covered by Van Vliet. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Pirtle kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Pirtle. Barnes outside. Passes it to Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Siakam passes to Pirtle. Good, nice job down low. Pirtle's got 5 now.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the middle. They need this. That one's good, and the Raptor lead has got down to a point with the bucket from Garland.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here is Trent outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And a missed layup.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
19. The Cavaliers, 18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Van Vliet finds Trent. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. Trent passes to Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a one-point game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Siakam kicks to Barnes. From the arc. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Raptors moving the ball around. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good on the putback. Pirtle's got 7.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
There's Garland on target from 13 feet. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. There's the pass to Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
The 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Siakam's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. He feeds it to Pirtle. Trying to get something going. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Garland with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Mitchell. Good. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Cavs.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
It's Pirtle top of the key. Here's Van Vliet. Second chance effort, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Okoro passes to Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
And so it's Cleveland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your wrestler,
and this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 9, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Siakam, right side. Barnes can't get it to go. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Barnes passes to Siakam. Now Mitchell out left to the wing. Here's Okoro. Offensive rebound. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Cleveland?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Garland dishes to Okoro. Barnes against Mitchell. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 9. Siakam outside. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Trent, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers with another miss. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Barnes outside. Raptors moving the ball around. From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's Garland. Unable to get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam finds Trent. And here is Pirtle. Guarded by Garland. Trent outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
And he sinks the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Garland kicks to a Okoro. They could use a bucket. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes down low. Covered by Mobley. And the shot goes down.
Scotty Barnes in the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Mitchell in the corner. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Raptors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Kicks it out to Siakam. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Trent passes to Siakam. To tie it up. A putback. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The turnaround, Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Trent finds Pirtle. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. Barnes grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Siakam misses. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Raptors with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The 3 from Barnes. Evan Mobley with the rebound. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out.